Non-violent inmates have been released all over the country due to the COVID-19 scare. Now one man has been charged with murder the day after his release. On this episode of the DeadFedFiles. Joseph Edward Williams was linked to a shooting death in the Progress Village section of Gibson, Hillsborough County. If you haven't already done so, go ahead and hit that subscribe button and notification bell so you don't miss any future DeadFed content. Williams had been inside the Orient Road Jail on drug charges when he was released along with other prisoners as part of efforts to protect inmates, civilians, employees, and law enforcement officers from the virus also known as COVID-19. The unidentified victim of the March 20th shooting was found wounded and lying in the street, then died later at the hospital, authorities told Fox News 13. After an investigation, Williams was arrested on charges of second-degree murder, resisting arrest with violence, being a felon in possession of a firearm, and possession of heroin and drug paraphernalia. Williams has a long history of past offenses, including burglary and possession of firearms, after being arrested some 35 times. Judges, prosecutors, and sheriffs around the country are facing difficult decisions during this health crisis with respect to balancing public health and public safety. The Virginia Department of Corrections said an inmate at the Virginia Correctional Center for Women in Goochland died on Tuesday morning at the VCU Medical Center. The 49-year-old offender was admitted to the VCU's Medical Center on April 4th and tested positive for the novel coronavirus on that date. The offender had underlying health conditions including asthma and hepatitis C and was hospitalized from April 4th until her death. The Alameda County Sheriff's Office has released more than 300 inmates this week alone. Of those, 67 were nonviolent offenders released on their own recognizance in order to make their court dates, presumably once court operations return to normal capacity. Another 247 inmates were released due to sentence modifications, meaning that they have been placed on electronic monitoring and other forms of supervised release. Of those released, most had 45 days or less time to serve in jail. Alameda County Public Defender Brandon Woods declared it a victory. So, tell us what you think about releasing inmates from jail because of COVID-19. Is it a good idea to risk public safety, or is the public safest with these people behind bars? Check out more DeadFed videos here, and don't forget to share this video and hit that like button.
Rivers run dry, dust breaths in the air. 2 dark days, do you have a tear to spare? Make a promise.